Yo, what's happening, guys? This is the 5th video for today, and as you can see, as the name of my world is called Discussions, and we're going to discuss a very big problem with games. Well, big problems with games when it comes to these days. And yeah, I know you haven't seen me play this game before on this channel, but I'm sure you know of it. It's called Minecraft. Yeah, as you can see by the giant sign above the initializing server thing. And yeah, C418. It used to be C417, but yeah. I guess. Oh yeah, this is the skin that I chose to wear. Hello. Anyway, the big problems with games these days is that not much effort is put into them. Take Minecraft, for instance. Yeah, it's a good game and it was created in like 2012 or something, but I mean, look at the graphics there. I mean, it's only like tiny pixel things, so like yeah, it's just blocks. There's not that much work put into it. Like the games like Call of Duty, there was a lot of work put into that. And some games today are being put into things, but are being put into good stories. But one of the big problems is the storyline of the games. Now, when some people play games, they want a good storyline. Storyline is in like when you start up the game and you just want to start off with, I don't know, like you just want to start off knowing the game, getting the gist of the game, like knowing how to play the game, get along with its story. If it's not a good story, then us gamers don't really want to play it that much, because, well, not sure why. Ask every single other gamer in the world. I mean, it's the same for most people. Some gamers are based around the graphics, but I mean, graphics are a big thing in games as well, and not much effort is being put into the graphics of games either. So we're going to discuss that after this. But the storylines, take it for like Minecraft, there is no storyline. There isn't really a need for a storyline. But that's the good thing about it, that there isn't a need for a storyline. Like, if there isn't a need for a storyline, then you don't need to put much work into it. But I mean, people love it either way for some reason. Like, take this thing that I'm doing right now. There's not really that much work. Say I pull this in, the beacon should go off. When I pull it out, it stays on, then goes off. It's pretty weird, but it's not really timed that well, so I'm not here just to complain about games, because there's a lot of things that we've improved on, like good graphics. Like Minecraft is constantly coming out with updates. Ouch. Loud Minecraft music. Loud Minecraft music. Copyrights. 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 Anyway, there's a good lot of things that Minecraft is improving on, but people still love the game. And like Call of Duty, it has a lot of, I mean, guns. People are into guns these days, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Like Fortnite Battle Royale, there's a very good, not that much of a storyline behind it unless you get to save the world. But I mean, nobody really gets to save the world because nobody just spends $10 or euros, depends on where you're from, on the game. Like, if you're in like Mauritius, I'm not sure if you can get the game over there. Like, it would be like, I don't know, 100 rupees or something. Like, there is some problems with Minecraft, like that common black block thing that we all experience in the early days of Minecraft. When I break that block, all of it disappears because block thing. Anyway, like, zombies, they make the same sound, yeah, sure. But Minecraft are updating pretty good. But other games like Tomb Raider, I'm not sure if they're bringing out a really good sequel or not, because, well, the graphics don't seem that good. But back to Fortnite. Well, Fortnite, it's pretty good, I mean, but, well, it's really good. Everyone's addicted to it. Well, a lot of people are addicted to it. Like 9 out of 10. But probably 6 out of 10 though, because the adults. Anyway, some adults are addicted to it. But I mean, like, it's pretty weird though, because Fortnite Battle Royale, it's a really good game, it's fun, but it doesn't really have much of a story for the Battle Royale aspect of it. Like or Save the World. It doesn't really have that big of a story, and not a good one either. Like some weird zombies just came out of nowhere. Where did they come from? These are all questions that gamers really ask themselves, but they never really reply to themselves in any way. They never really give it any thought. So if you give it real thought, you can just make a conspiracy theory. But yeah, we've seen how many game series there are. There's literally a whole channel based around it, like game series. Anyway. But say Call of Duty World War II, good graphics, but it's kind of hard to control. Like some people think it's hard to control, some don't. Some people think it's a good game, some don't. I mean, it's kind of based on the story. There's not much of a story to it, but I mean, like there's a lot of games that don't have that much of a story start. They just set you into the game and they're like, do this, then do this. We're not going to tell you why you have to do this and kill all these zombie dudes off, but you just have to do it. It's just kind of weird. Cause it's weird. They're not giving you a storyline, but I mean, what other game could I talk about its things that are kind of wrong but are kind of good at the same time? I mean, it's kind of weird, like say, I don't know, let's say Subnautica. It's a good game, but there's some people who think it doesn't have really that much good of a story. I'm okay with it, but I'm not sure if it even has a story. Because like there's some games that are really good and have a story. Like for instance, one of the games that are good and kind of has a story is like I don't know, say like some Lego games, mostly for kids, but I mean they're really good because they have a good story and a good ending as well. I do like that feature about Minecraft. Oh, my friend says hi. Anyway, getting back to the point, I mean, games these days, they're not as good as they were back in the old days. Like Street Fighter, they should bring that back in like a different graphical type of thing. It's kind of weird. Like very good games that people like, they don't really bring them out anymore. Like Tomb Raider. I'm not sure if there's been a Tomb Raider in like 2 years, 3 years. Yes, I'm only 9 years old and I know all these games, but who isn't? Who doesn't? Well, I mean, a lot of people don't. Like, Minecraft is bringing out some pretty good updates that keep people hooked on it, but some of the games, they don't bring out updates for ages and ages. And when they do bring out updates, they're normally pretty bad updates. Like when Minecraft had this update to make the water temples. Everyone really liked it. Everyone really, really liked it. It was a really good, well, thing for most Minecraft players. But if you didn't like it, most players just moved on, didn't play it anymore. But some players stuck around and waited. Now we're getting another ocean update. Seems people are really hooked on oceanic things. Videos. Maybe. Well, videos are changing as well, though. For instance, like Stampy or any other Minecraft YouTuber, they don't really do Minecraft that much anymore. What was that vision on my head? Anyway, they don't really do Minecraft that much anymore. It's kind of weird. Like games that people love, they're not really being published anymore. But most agree that Minecraft is pretty good. Like, it's good even though it doesn't have a backstory. It's really confusing, but take a think on that. Like a good game that you play, does it really have that good of a story? What makes you want to play that game? Oh, I've seen something like this before. Sometimes in Minecraft, if you're really lucky, you can find a floating block sculpture, even if it's sand, and sand normally falls down, the same as gravel. So I mean, it's kind of weird. Not that much work is put into games these days. It's kind of just let a computer program that, and we'll only draw the characters. And nope, that's a bad design. Okay, we'll just do that and have the computer animate it. it's kind of weird. Like, sure, you need loads of teams to make the games, but I mean, they don't really do that much work on the games. Like Paladins, for some reason, it didn't have a backstory at all until recently. That's just kind of a thing that I want you guys to think about. What kind of things are we playing, and why do we like them? Like, why? I mean, we all like a game for a certain reason. Maybe it helps us think in some way. Maybe it just helps us express your emotions. Like, the reason I like Minecraft is because it helps you think. It expresses a lot of kind of emotion things, like creativity. And it has kind of weird aspects to it as well, like this kind of system. So I just wanted to think about it. What games do you like? What do you like about those games? And what made you start playing the games? Just give a think about it. But this is the end of the video, and if you liked the video, leave a like down below and comment. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on the notifications bell, and become a part of the Demon Lords clan.